And Walt, Ted, and I took the motor, the transmission, and a lot of the parts. And to Billy, that's when he realized this build was real. Because the whole time he thought, well, this thing isn't going to happen. Or to get some legs, but all of a sudden he'll get the carpet pulled out from beneath him. And the first time we went in, they went through us like a fine-tooth comb. And as that build progressed, and so much interest in the prison from the inmates, from the staff, the warden, the assistant warden, and everybody there at Avon Park, it became like a family. It was like a family, and they all had one common goal, and that was facilitating Billy to make sure he finished his bike in time to come to Rolling Thunder. So I'd like to run this film piece and tell you the story, and then we're going to bring out an amazing bike built by the man himself, Mr. Billy Lane. Take it. My name is Jay Allen. Motorcycles are my life. The same can be said for my dear friend, Billy Lane. Billy became well known from his appearances on the Discovery Channel show Biker Build-Off, which featured his business, Choppers Inc. Today I am visiting Billy at the Avon Park Work Camp Correctional Facility outside of Orlando. On August 14th, 2009, Billy Lane was sentenced to 6 years in prison for the vehicular homicide crash which sadly took the life of Gerald Morlock. But remember, there, but for the grace of God, go I.
Someone wanted him to build a bike. I went to Lane to talk to him about this, to see if he would even be willing to do this. Now, I don't know if anyone else had gone to him. He didn't say. Again, he's very humble. And I said, someone wants you to do a bike. They want you to build something for the military. What do you think about building a bike for the military? And he said, it would give me pleasure to do that, because the veterans mean a lot to me, and I want to give back, and I would love to have an opportunity to do that.
Well, the Colonel, when she first spoke to me about doing the event, told me that she was unaware really how deeply my participation with the military had gone. So when she spoke to me about it, she and I have a very good relationship since I've been here, as long as I've been here. And it was real easy for me to talk to her, and she said, you know, we'd like to have you do this. It's been cleared through the state, you know, through the governor's office. And if you want to do this, we're on board, we want to do it. So it was quite a shock to me.
Fortunately, this isn't the end of Billy's story. A few years ago, some friends and I created the Army tribute bike I'm riding today. This labor of love became the vision to build a tribute bike for each branch of the armed forces.
When he first started, he got this shipment of pipe in, and he was holding it up and holding a ruler up beside it and holding a level up beside it and looking at it, and I said, we didn't have no drawings, no kind of blueprints or anything to go by, and he was all doing it out of his head and as he developed it as he was going.
Prison officials led by Warden Allen authorized Billy to join 3 other custom builders, each assigned the task of building one of the remaining 4 military tribute bikes.
When I initially received a letter from Rolling Thunder about the bike deal, I didn't know anything at all about Billy Lane, the bike deal at all. So what I did, I researched it by going on the internet. When I put Billy Lane's name in and hit the enter button, quite a few articles came up. I was like, wow, this guy is synonymous with success in bike building. So I knew it was going to be a great venture.
The first stuff that really arrived here was some steel tubing that I told Jay I was going to need to order. And that came a couple weeks later. Jay came down with Ted and Walt, and they brought the engine and transmission, and that's when I really realized this was going to be a reality, because all along I thought it's never going to happen. It's been committed to, but that doesn't mean anything won't stop it. And so I was every step of the way thinking, well, next week something's going to happen and it's going to grind to a halt. And week after week passed on, and here we are at the end.
Today I'm here to transport Billy's Air Force themed bike. All 5 tribute bikes will be unveiled on May 26th at the 25th anniversary of Rolling Thunder in Washington, D.C.
I feel good now. I feel good that it's done. Hi, I'm Billy Lane, and I'd like to say hello to all of you out there in Washington, D.C. and let you know how thankful I am, honored and proud to have been asked to participate in the 25th anniversary Rolling Thunder event. I hope you can see through all the hard work put in the Air Force motorcycle how much I and everyone here at Avon Park Correctional Institution appreciate all your service and hard work. The heritage of the Air Force is why I picked a 1930s Speedway racer for the style of the bike I built. It represents incredible speed, lightweight, and it's obviously the fastest of the 5 bikes out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, bike. You'll like the man himself, Mr. Billy Lane of Choppers Inc. coming out here. This bike weighs 380 pounds, 93 cubic inch S&S knuckle motor. Bring it on out, come on.